Shalom, Israel. Most High in Christ bless. Hope everybody's doing well out there during this wicked-ass Halloween season. I just wanted to do a quick lesson on the Halloween topic because it's good to brush up on it. I even found out some new information. I just wanted to share it with y'all, give me some feedback, show me some love. Shout out to the 12 Tribes, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the team, UKOIC, all the other camps. Shalom. Most High in Christ bless.
Just like the mask children wear every October 31st, Halloween itself has worn many different faces in its enchanting 3,000-year history.
Thank you.
The Halloween we know today all started here, amid the rocky green hills and magical landscapes of Ireland. Centuries before Christ, a tribe of warriors called the Celts lived throughout the British Isles and northern France. On the rugged shores of the Irish Sea, the Celts formed an agricultural community. And like any people who lived off the earth, nature could be friend or foe.
Which gradually morphed into Halloween. The holiday came to America with the wave of Irish immigrants during the potato famine of the 1840s. They brought several of their holiday customs with them, including bobbing for apples and playing tricks on neighbors, like removing gates from the front of houses. The young pranksters wore masks so they wouldn't be recognized. But over the years, the tradition of harmless tricks grew into outright vandalism.
Back in the 1930s, it really became a dangerous holiday. I mean, there was such hooliganism and vandalism. Trick-or-treating was originally an extortion deal. Give us candy or we'll trash your house.
We still fear the unknown.
Unto her we shall return like a drop of rain.
On Halloween, Chris Thompson's fellow pagans summon ancient deities to their Samhain celebration, a night for invoking the spirits of the dead and thanking the earth spirits for life.
Our Celtic fire wheel will be lit by a green man figure who represents the green fire in the darkness.
In this time between times, in this place between places, in this world.
Bodies buried under the house.
John Gacy acted like God with these kids. He retained the power of life and death over them. Killing them was one of the ways he manifested that power.
John Wayne Gacy led two lives.
He was a clown, he was a precinct captain, he was active in politics.
Everybody knew who John Gacy was.
He was probably the most notorious and most evil murderer in the United States this century.
Gacy had no conscience.
All he was doing is getting rid of human trash.
29 young men buried, 4 more in a river.
There was no doubt in our mind that John Gacy was not guilty by reason of insanity.
Was Gacy insane? Gacy told his story in tape-recorded sessions with his attorneys, heard now for the first time on American Justice.
I do know that he was dead.
The crimes of Jeffrey Dahmer made the world cringe. 17 murders. Cannibalism. Sex with the dead. A man who made his Milwaukee apartment into a violent and erotic death chamber.
One thing led to another. It took more and more deviant type behaviors to satisfy my urges.
Dahmer even tried to create living sex zombies by injecting acid into their brains. Jeffrey Dahmer, it seemed, was as close to raw evil as the world had ever known.
Jeffrey thought he was the devil. Jeffrey thought he was so evil that he was equal to the devil.
Salakia, y'all, for this last part, man. I couldn't find any clips for it, so I had to just get some photos of it. So just bear with me or whatever. This last one, now this is something interesting I found out. I was browsing on the internet and I seen somebody got killed last so-called Hell-o-ween, right? And it was a young Jake. And he's pictured right there on the screen. I got a few pictures up there for y'all to see. His name was Nigel Johnson, and he killed two girls at the party. And this happened last year, obviously in so-called October. And the young Jake got jumped at the party, came back to the gun and shot the whole party up, man. And ended up killing the 2 girls right there, man. The 2 girls right there on the screen, man. Amani Free, she's probably from the tribe of Judah, but she could be a Hammer, I don't know. But the other girl name was Tabitha Cruz. She's like a Northern Kingdom sister or whatever. But see, that's what happened when you go to wicked holiday parties, man. What you would let the white man have a Halloween party? What you got to be going to the Halloween party? Now you getting drunk. They done jumped on you for whatever reason. Just a whole bunch of folly and mischief, man. Just a whole bunch of folly and mischief, man. Now the kid is facing 40 years in prison, man. 40 years in prison. His lawyer was fighting for him, saying that it was self-defense. They were trying to say, oh, he got jumped. You know, he came back to retaliate or whatever. But you shoot 2 innocent women. And the Most High made that happen, man, because of this wicked. You had a wicked-ass Halloween party, for one. Probably doing whatever type of drugs and alcohol and whatever y'all kids be doing, man. Let the white man have Halloween, man. That's not an Israelite. It's not an Israelite day. And there's more evidence out here too, man. I just was trying to show y'all a little bit, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, but we just got to let the Gentiles be the Gentiles, man. Israel want to be everybody but Israel nowadays, man. And you even see in the churches now, man, they having Halloween parties, or what they calling it, man. But any excuse for Eve to get naked, she want to get naked, man. It's a Halloween party, she want to get naked, man. Well, one more scripture, man. It's the 3rd chapter of John, chapter 1 and verse 11, and it says, "Beloved, follow not that which is evil, but that which is good. He that doeth good is of God, but he that doeth evil have not seen God."
Again, you ain't Ice Cube.
So this Halloween, don't eat unwrapped candy. Don't leave your drink unattended.
For the love of God, stay away from white people.
damn it, white people!